Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to the part 2 tutorial in my training series on After Effects. In today's video, I'm going to give you a quick overview on the interface of After Effects. Now, After Effects has a complex interface. I've got to say this, the first time I saw it, I was confused. What am I supposed to do in this? So let me give you a quick overview about the interface, and then we will take a look at the different workspaces, okay? Alright, so when you first launch After Effects, this is the default interface. The workspace is standard. On the left hand side, we have the project panel where all your assets come. If you are creating any compositions, then all your compositions come over here. If you are importing another After Effects project, then also it comes over here. If you are importing some footage, some videos, some images, some still media, everything gets collected over here. So if you're looking for anything, if you are importing anything to After Effects, and I'm going to talk about importing a little bit later in training series, but just remember, anything you import is going to be located over here. On the side of the project panel is the effects and controls. So if you apply an effect to a particular thing, to a layer in After Effects, all the settings of that particular effect are going to be displayed over here. Below over here is the timeline, so you can see all your different layers stacked in over here. So you have to properly arrange all your layers in order to make a proper edit. Composition is a panel where your work is displayed. So whatever you are doing in the timeline, the way you are arranging your layers, the way you are applying effects to them, you are changing the blend modes of those layers, everything is going to be displayed right in the middle over here in the composition panel. Okay, this is good. Preview basically is the is a panel that gives you those basic play options. So you have the play, you have the next frame, you have the last frame, you have mute audio, just in case if you want to do that. This is a loop, and this is a RAM preview. Now RAM preview and preview options, I think I need to explain them a little bit in detail, but yeah, just for now, just remember these are your basic play options. Effects and presets, of course, all the different kind of effects, and trust me guys, Adobe After Effects has some great effects. For example, we have this where's it gone? In generate category, you have the lens flare effect, you have the paint bucket, you have the ramp effect. Ramp is used a lot. You have the right on the stroke effect. Then in transitions also, if you are doing video editing in After Effects, just in case some small video edits you're making, then transitions are there available for you. Now some of you may notice that there are some folders over here that are not there in your After Effects. Well, they are called third-party plugins that I have installed in my After Effects, just so that I can get a better edge over my projects, like the Video Copilot. Actually, these are some extra third-party plugins that you don't need to worry about. I'm not going to ever talk about this in the training series, so that is not really important for you all to learn. So this was a basic overview of what exactly is the interface. Now if you do not like how things appear right now in After Effects, then you can change the workspace to text. You can change it, you can basically try out different kind of workspaces just to see the different panels. Like for example, in the standard workspace, we did not have the character panel, we didn't have the paragraph panel. We had effects and presets, but we didn't have these two panels. So in the text workspace, these two come up. Text workspace is mainly dedicated to if you are working with text in your project, lots and lots of text. Like say if you're creating a credit roll for your movie, then you can switch to text workspace. If you are especially working with FX, then you can switch to this one. And you can try out different kind of workspaces. They are all listed over here for you, but mostly in this training series I'm going to work with standard. Now if you ever like accidentally, by mistakenly, if you click on the X icon or this X button just beside the name of the panel, you can see every panel in After Effects has this X icon, this X button. The effects and control, the project, even the timeline has it. So if you click on the close button by mistakenly or accidentally, then don't worry. All you need to do is you need to go to Windows, and then all the different kind of panels are located are listed in this menu. So for now I have closed my timeline, so I need to restore it. So I'm gonna click this timeline icon or this timeline button, and my timeline gets reinstated. So that is just good. So just in case if you close it, you can go to Windows and put a check on the name of the panel that you have closed, and it will come back in. Okay, so now just say that you are that you are working with multiple panels, and you are having some trouble adjusting the spaces between the panels. So Adobe After Effects workspace is very customizable. And yeah, one more thing, you can get to know if the panel is selected or no by taking a look at this borderline. You can see this orange yellow kind of a borderline that surrounds a particular panel. If it happens, if it surrounds a particular panel, then that means that the panel is selected. So for example, my project panel is right now selected because it has this borderline surrounding it. So you can select the timeline, you can select the project panel, the composition panel, the effects and presets preview, and just between these two panels, you can see that there's a small divider. If you keep your mouse on top of that divider, you will see that you get the ability, or you have the chance to adjust the space of that particular panel. So say if you have lots of files and you have some really big names and you want to take a look at those names properly, so you can just for that time just increase the space of this project panel to take a look at all the names. You can even do this vertically. So say if you have lots of files, so you can minimize or shorter down your timeline, and you can take a look at all the different files that you have, and that is good, I think. Okay, if you think that you want to work with multiple panels, so you can go over here and say I like to work with the where's it gone, the character panel, because I think that it helps you out a lot. So you'll see that you can actually dock some panels behind a particular panel. So say I like to work with both of these panels, character and effects and presets. So I can have character behind effects and presets. In that way, I still have access to the character panel, and at the same time I still can use effects and presets. So I think that is a good idea. If you ever want to change the location of a particular panel, then all you need to do is you need to select the panel, and I know that because it has this this yellow line surrounding it. Click on the name and drag it out, and you'll see that you can just undock it to the place where you want it to be. So you'll see that now my effects and presets are not in that one tab, they are now two tabs. So just in case if you want to work with it like this, then you can. Now say that you have done lots and lots of settings, you have got a huge screen, and you have bought lots of panels out, and now you want to save your own workspace. Well, that's very easy to do in After Effects. You just need to go to the workspace list over here once again, and click on this option, new workspace. That will save the workspace, your current workspace, and you can give it whatever name you want. Say for example TSL, my name, and if I click OK, you'll see that now I'm working in my own workspace. So this was my tutorial on explaining you what exactly is the interface of Adobe After Effects. Hope you understood what exactly interface of the After Effects is, how can you use the interface of After Effects. And in the next video I'm going to talk about compositions, in which we will start creating a new project. So please watch that tutorial. Hope you like this tutorial. Please like this video on YouTube, and please subscribe to this channel. I will see you all in my next video. Thank you.